Hey guys, it's Chef Maria. I'm back again. I just wanted to show you my banana bread. It's out of the oven, and let me get an oven mitt so I can pick this up. I have this little cake tester. I've had it forever. I love it because it can go in the dishwasher, and I use that to test it. And I poked around it quite a lot to make sure, it was done, because I was afraid of hitting the cream cheese layer. Now these are much smaller than yours, so these bake like 35, 40 minutes, somewhere in that time frame. Oops, I just got paper towel on it, on my top of my banana bread. There we go. Okay, but it's just been out of the oven now, maybe like 5 minutes. I just pulled it out and then I started jumping on so I could show you guys. So I don't know if it's gonna, hey Diane, I don't know how well the color is gonna pick up on the screen. It's usually much lighter in person than it looks, through the wonders of Facebook Live. But anyway, I have my 3 loaves, and I'm glad I put it on the parchment because even when I was filling them, I was slinging the stuff all over the place. But it's starting to cool a little bit and pull away from the sides of the little pans just a little bit. So in the instructions it said let them cool for 15 minutes, and then I thought it said take them out of the pan. Maybe I read it wrong. I'll have to go back and look at that, but I'm not taking it out of the pan. I'm going to let it cool on the tray that it baked in, because the tray is still hot, for 15 minutes, and then after that I'm going to take each one of these little ones and put it on the wire rack so it can finish cooling on there, and that's what I'm going to do. So these baked a little bit longer than I thought, considering they're not that big. Dimension wise, I think, what were these? I measured them before. Let me see, I forgot. They're about 3, really about 3.5 by, what do we got there? By about 7 that way, but they're not nearly as deep as that 9 by 5. Hey Janine, as that 9 by 5 that you guys baked yours in. So where you had one big one that's probably long and deep, I ended up with 3 middle-sized ones. And these actually have just like tiny, tiny, tiny little holes in the bottom, but just to release probably a little steam, but nothing leaked out, so that was really good. So that's how mine came out. They look done. Yeah, they look done. So I'm going to set the timer for probably about 10 minutes remaining now to let them finish cooling, and then I'll take them off of the sheet pan and just transfer them right onto the wire rack that's underneath. Once they're cool, I'll slice it and I'll show you guys, how they came out, how it looks, and I'll do, I'll do the chef thing. I'll take a bite on air and I'll go, it's so good. Well, hopefully it will be good. So, because if it's not, you'll know by the expression of my face. But anyway, thank you guys so much for joining me. I'll come back later once they're done and slice them and see how it is. And I can't wait to see thank you, Diane. I can't wait to see how yours came out, those of you who were baking along. And I hope that you saw, like, even when I got the bananas, in the batter in the wrong order, it's still okay. I mean, it's not going to affect this. So it wasn't a major, oops at all. So anyway, thank you guys for joining me. I will see you soon as it's cool, and we'll see how it came out. And then I'll see you next Sunday as we return to the kitchen with something new, something exciting, something different. If I can be of service in the interim with classes, that you need for your kids to keep them busy during the week, please let me know. All right, see you guys in a little bit.